In this video we are going to talk about dividends and dividend stocks, how to make your money grow. So before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Stocks that pay dividends are those that provide a part of their earnings to shareholders. Depending on the company's policy, dividend payments are often made every quarter or once a year. Due to the monthly income they provide investors and the possibility of capital growth, dividend stocks are often among the most popular stock kinds. When thinking about dividend stocks, it's crucial to analyze both the dividend yield and the company's history of dividend payments. The dividend yield is calculated by dividing the amount of dividends paid out by the stock's price. This is crucial since it shows investors what kind of return they may anticipate on their investments. The firm's financials and fundamentals should also be taken into account since they may show investors how the company may fare in the future. Last but not least, you should diversify your possessions and avoid putting all of your financial eggs in one basket. Investors may get a consistent income from dividend stocks, but diversifying your portfolio can help you avoid taking on too much risk in any one company. What is dividends? Investors may greatly increase their income from their stock investments by taking advantage of dividends. Dividend stocks are shares of businesses that provide dividend payments to their shareholders as a percentage of their earnings. Dividends are often given in cash and might be paid on a regular schedule, such as quarterly or yearly. Dividend stocks are often linked to mature, well-established businesses that have a proven track record of performance and can provide steady income. Companies that provide dividend payments are often more reliable and may provide investors with a consistent flow of cash. Before making an investment, investors should think about a stock's dividend yield. The yearly dividend per share divided by the stock price results in the dividend yield. Investors are more drawn to a company with a greater dividend yield since it provides a bigger return. It's crucial to monitor the company's financial situation while making dividend stock investments. Companies that are struggling or in risk of bankruptcy may not be able to pay their dividends on time or could even be compelled to lower or postpone them. In general, dividend stocks may be a fantastic addition to a portfolio for investors. They provide a consistent income stream and may diversify an investment portfolio. Before purchasing dividend stocks, investors should take the dividend yield, the company's financial stability, and their long-term investment objectives into account. Investors may find it difficult to navigate the stock market. How do you pick the stocks that would provide the highest returns when there are hundreds to choose from? The dividend yield of a company may be evaluated in one method. Dividends are a reliable source of income and may be a fantastic method to accumulate money over time. Here are the 10 biggest paying dividend stocks. These stocks offer some of the highest dividend yields available, and also have the potential to provide long-term capital appreciation. Let's start with Johnson & Johnson, J&J. With a market valuation of more than $360 billion, this healthcare behemoth is the biggest of the 10 companies on our list. Consumer healthcare items, medical equipment, and medicines are all represented in Johnson & Johnson's portfolio. The business has a long history of boosting its yearly dividend. In fact, it has done so for 57 years running. It now has a 2.6% dividend yield. Next up is Procter & Gamble, PG. This company that manufactures consumer goods has a market value of more than $320 billion. Products from home goods to cosmetics are all part of Procter & Gamble's product line. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 62 years running. It now has a 2.8% dividend yield. ExxonMobil, XOM, is the third largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $261 billion. One of the biggest oil and gas corporations in the world is ExxonMobil. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 37 years running. It now has a dividend yield of 6.4%. AT&T, T, is the fourth largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $224 billion. A major player in the telecom industry, AT&T offers TV, internet, and wireless services. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 34 straight years. It now has a dividend yield of 6.2%. Intel, INTC, is the fifth largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $213 billion. One of the biggest semiconductor businesses in the world is Intel. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 12 straight years. It now has a 3.1% dividend yield. Pfizer, PFE, is the sixth largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $197 billion. The healthcare behemoth Pfizer provides a range of medications and consumer health goods. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 14 years running. It now has a 4.3% dividend yield. Cisco Systems, CSCO, is the seventh largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $184 billion. A manufacturer of networking and communications hardware is Cisco Systems. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 14 years running. It now has a 3.3% dividend yield. Boeing, BA, is the eighth largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $183 billion. Leading aerospace and military corporation Boeing. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for 11 straight years. It now has a 2.2% dividend yield. Apple, AAPL, is the ninth largest of the 10 stocks on our list, with a market capitalization of over $162 billion. The biggest technological corporation in the world, Apple provides a variety of goods and services. The business has a lengthy history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so 6 years in a row. It now has a 1.5% dividend yield. Finally, we have General Electric, GE. The market value of this industrial behemoth exceeds $120 billion. A wide range of industrial goods and services are provided by General Electric, from airplane engines to imaging technology. The business has a long history of raising dividends. In fact, it has done so for the last 8 years in a row. It now has a 4.3% dividend yield. These companies all have the potential to increase in value over the long term and provide consistent dividends. All investments include risk, and no stock is a sure thing. Do your own research and speak with a financial expert before making an investment. Steps to take: stay up to date, follow financial reports, economic trends, and market news. Monitor your investments, regularly check on your assets to be sure they are working as planned. Over the long run, investing in dividend stocks may be a terrific strategy to increase wealth. To ensure that you are choosing wisely, it is crucial to do enough research and execute the required actions. You may improve your chances of success and create a solid portfolio of dividend stocks by doing research, diversifying, and monitoring your assets. Conclusion: with some research, a well-crafted strategy, and the right investments, dividend stocks can be a great way to build wealth and achieve your financial goals. This is it for today's video. How do you feel about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.